Hello everyone and welcome to Gadgets 360, and today we have with us the brand new Vivo X50 Pro. Now this is a new smartphone that Vivo has launched as a part of its X series. Without wasting any more time, let's go ahead and unbox this device. But before I do that, be sure to subscribe to the Gadgets 360 YouTube channel and click that bell icon so that you're the first to know when we have a new video. So this is the box for the Vivo X50 Pro. It does mention a few key specifications of the device. As you can see, it has 5G branding here, and at the back, well, it does not say much about the device, but we do have an alpha gray variant here, and this seems like the top variant for the Vivo X50 Pro. It is the 8GB RAM variant with 256GB of storage. There's no other information on the device like we usually see on the box. So let's go ahead. So this is what the box of the Vivo X50 Pro looks like. We've gone ahead and unboxed it, and the first thing that we see right out of the box is the Vivo X50 Pro. This is the Vivo X50 Pro. It's a beautiful color. And the back also has a frosted finish, which does look premium. I'm going to quickly set it aside and see what else do you get in the box. There is a case in the box. Keep it aside. Here we have the Vivo Flash Charge 2.0 charger. This is a 33-watt charger that you get in the box. Here are the headphones that you get in the box. So this is the USB Type-C to 3.5mm headphone jack that you also get. And then you have the documentation. You also have the SIM eject tool here, and this is the USB Type-C cable. That's all for the stuff that you get in the box. Let's take a look at our phone and set it up. As you can see, this has an in-display fingerprint scanner that's placed right towards the bottom of the display. It's conveniently positioned. It's easier to reach while holding the device. There's an option to add face unlock as well. I'm not going to do it at this point. It's very important you go through the permissions before you select them. So the Vivo X50 Pro also suggests a couple of apps that you install. We are going to skip that, and the phone has been set up. So we finished setting up the device, and we've already got a software update. I'm going to update that later. So let's talk about the device. So I'll take the case off, which I had earlier put on the device, just so that you can take a look at the device. So let's talk about specifications first. So right on the front, you have a 6.56-inch AMOLED display. Now this is HDR10+ certified, and it's got a curve on the side. Kind of reminds me of other Samsung devices I've used. What I also noticed is that the bottom bezel is very thin on this particular device. So let's quickly go into the settings so that you'll get a fair idea of how thick the bezels are. I would say that the bezels are pretty uniform all across, but the bottom chin might be slightly, like very slightly thicker than the side and the top. The device does feel very premium in the hand. At the back, so this is the Astro Grey color, and as you can see, it has a frosted finish at the back, which looks premium. And the main highlight with this particular smartphone is the camera. So here's the quad camera setup, and right up is the main 48 megapixel primary camera with a gimbal system with it. It's got a 8 megapixel telephoto sensor that's right here. Then it also has an 8 megapixel wide angle camera and a 13 megapixel bokeh camera. So that is how the quad camera is. So as you can see, it also protrudes quite a bit from the back. Apart from that, the back is pretty smooth. It's well rounded on the sides here, so it makes it comfortable to hold. At the top there's the microphone for audio. At the front you have a 32 megapixel selfie shooter that's positioned in the hole punch. So let's talk about the battery capacity on this particular device. It has a 4315 milliamp hour battery. You already know that it gets a 33 watt charger in the box. That is Vivo Flash Charge 2.0. It's also running FunTouch OS 10.5, which is the latest version of FunTouch OS, and it's based on top of Android 10. And if you look at the security patch here as well, it is running the May security patch. There are two variants of the Vivo X50 Pro. 8GB RAM remains the same. You do get an option between 128GB of storage and 256GB of storage. So that was a quick unboxing and our first look at the Vivo X50 Pro. Now what do you think about the smartphone? Let us know in the comment section down below. And as always, for all things tech, stay tuned to gadgets360.com.